Small Enterprise Development Agency eo e leng SEDA ka bokgutshwane e seng e le ka tlasa lefapha la dikgwebo tse nyane e sebetsa mmoho le baithuti le borakgwebo ba etsang dihlahiswa ka mabenyane.
SEDA has a range of small business support in programs that we drive, ranging for different sectors. But mainly we provide a series of non-financial support services to small businesses. We have two specific support divisions that drives that. We have our Enterprise Development Division that manages our national footprint.
Mintek ke lekala la mmuso la dipatlisiso ka diminerale mme le sebetsa le baahi ba hlokang mesebetsi.
Mintek assists in beneficiation at a number of different levels. On the one hand, we help communities, unemployed people, to enter the industry and to be able to produce products, etc., from our mineral resources, right up to helping large multinational, international companies with the beneficiation of the mining products that they mine from South Africa. So we work right across the spectrum, from the small scale right up to the largest scale, and right across a whole range of commodities.
SEDA e thusa borakgwebo ba mabenyane ka ho ba fa sebaka se bolokehileng sa ho sebetsa.
We manage currently about 42 incubators, growing it to about 48 by the end of this financial year. They provide sector-specific support. So they're in manufacturing, they're in agro-processing, where we put a small business in a secured environment for 3 years, and we provide financial and non-financial support services in a very secure, protective environment.
So we have some very active programs. One of the larger ones at the moment, which is based in the Northern Cape, where we look to see what gemstones are available in the Northern Cape. And then we've trained local people, that program has started and it continues, to take those gemstones, to mine them safely, and then to cut and polish and beneficiate those gemstones into jewelry products, so that they can then sell those and obviously create employment and sustainable employment in that manner.
SEDA ha e thusi borakgwebo bana ka sebaka fela empa le disebediswa.
We give them access to the tools and techniques. We give them access to benches, work benches. We give them access to cutting machines, polishing machines. We give them access to design, software design. We have fully fledged design studios in all our incubators that helps them to design the product, to design a jewelry product, to design, for instance, in the case of a ring or any jewelry product. So we give them access to state-of-the-art equipment. Then we give them access to a series of business development supports.
Bongata ba batho ba dumela hore palo ya batho ba batsho industry ena e tlase haholo.
Jewelry industry yona ka buyone ke nyane. And go tloga mo we even when it's so small le ba suthe ka magare ga yona a se ba bantše yona a itse ba gale ka go bola le nna e ke fitla go ga e ke re ke nyang go dira jewelry ne le la mathamo bile ba kwa gore jewelry e dira ke batho somewhere ne sente le gore na ba inagana.
South Africa at the moment, there's not a lot of jewelry making with people from any ethnic group. It's not that it's just black people who are excluded from the industry. There just isn't an industry. So the first thing obviously you have to do is to create the industry. And as I said earlier, obviously we would like that industry to be largely black controlled and to have black operators. As a state entity, that's exactly what we're trying to do.
Thuso ya tjhelete bakeng sa ho iqalla kgwebo e ntse e le bothata bo boholo.
One of the main things that I realized when I was starting up my business was that there's a lot of doubt. You try and seek help in different places. I mean, hence I had to just say, to myself, I don't want to go to apply for funding and things like that, because you try and it's a lot of money that you need, and some of them they need loan. It's a loan. They need surety and things like that. So you have to opt to other solutions or other things, to raise the money.
Ina le tšhelete yona challenge go re competition ke e ngata as di shop tse ding tse di teng yanong go penetrate in the industry tshwantse ba le capital inje wena ka bo wena ha o iqala tshwantse ba le tšhelete because of ka kgwedi ya o qala o ka se tšhelete.
In terms of running the business, in terms of its expenses, I will not say it's that expensive. The equipment to run a fully fledged diamond, let me say a jewelry producing entity, it's not that expensive. I think the equipment is available. That's why we also have an incentive in SEDA.
SEDA ke engwe ya makala a mmuso a thusang borakgwebo ba qalang.
The incentive is normally worth about 600,000 rand, where we buy them the latest equipment for them to start manufacturing their or running their own enterprise with the equipment required. So your equipment is normally your biggest expense. Then your second biggest expense is access to metal. We also offer them a series of access to market opportunities. How to then link your product to what the market requires. So we deal with issues of quality assurance, issues of competitive pricing. How do you market the product? So we send them on different exhibitions, both nationally and locally, like your Julex or your design exhibitions. Then we send them internationally to go and look at international trends.
Ke palo e hodimo ya diminerale tse tswang naheng ya rona di ya dinaheng tse kantle mme sena ditsebi tse ngata di re sebaka tlhokeho e kgolo ya mesebetsi ho maAfrika Borwa.
We would love to see the bulk of South Africa's resources fully beneficiated in South Africa, because that's how we're going to derive the most benefit, that's how we're going to create the most jobs, that's how the people of South Africa will enjoy the benefit of those resources the most. Unfortunately, we live in a global world, and there has to be some sort of competitive advantage to undertaking that beneficiation in South Africa. And we may have to create those advantages in some cases.
Industry ena e hola ka letsatsi mme dinaha tse kantle di nyoretswe dihlahiswa tsa mabenyane a Afrika Borwa.
Biggest percentage of jewelry, the market is in India and US. They are the market leaders when it comes to this thing. The market has an appetite for unique South African products. There's also a huge market now in customary jewelry, not necessarily gold or platinum, but there's a huge market for in your retail stores, and that is normally not gold nor platinum. It's normally your customary jewelry, and there's a huge market for that, and it's expanding on a daily basis.
Botle ba mebenyane ha bo hohele dinokwane fela empa motho e mong le e mong o rata ho benya ha majwe ana ao boholo ba ona a fumanehang naheng ena. Ebang le wena o rata le ho tseba ka industry ya mabenyane ikopanye le lekala le haufi le wena la SEDA dinomorong tsena 0860 103 703 kapa o email ho info@seda.org.za.